Lekker man. We are live. Lekker man. Let me see if I can stream it through Discord. In one way I wanna be like, I wanna talk English. In another way I'm like, fuck it man, lekker Nederlands gewoon. Lekker Dutch.
Kanker, die delay.
By the way, we are live. Just so you know.
Ja, ik kan hier de delay.
Ja, die delay. Ik ga je zeggen wanneer je die logo ziet van Dark Souls. Nu komt Dark Souls 3 in beeld, die logo.
Ja, nu pas.
Snap je?
Ja.
Daarom.
Zal ik dan gewoon stoppen met bellen of zo? Of,
It's completely up to you if you don't want to look on Discord.
oh, you're on Discord. Okay,
Yeah.
I will swap to Discord. It will be up to date what you're doing.
Yeah. See, personally, fuck it. Fuck it man, mijn dikke lul. Ik vind het zelf lekker om gewoon lekker, als ik kijk, om gewoon lekker, als iemand gewoon schreeuwt, dan gewoon precies weten waarom die schreeuwt, snap je? Snap wat ik bedoel?
Ja.
1 second. Let me fix the audio. Audio is a bit loud. Lekker man. We gaan gewoon lekker Nederlands. En dan als TH Nation komt, lekker Engels.
Best way.
De best way.
Okay.
Weet je wat het leukste gewoon is aan dit spelen? Niet het feit dat het Dark Souls 3 is. Niet het feit dat het een nieuwe game van From Software is. Maar gewoon dat ik voel alsof ik gewoon een nieuwe campaign van Dark Souls speel. Gewoon dat.
Ja.
Snap je? Als ik een nieuwe campaign van Dark Souls er eens zou krijgen, zou kanker blij zijn. Gewoon dat is wel leuk. Meer heb ik niet nodig. Ik hoef niet gewoon moderne upgrade game. Gewoon. Ik moet wel een beetje opletten, sorry. Kijk, ik heb hier item hier, dit is allemaal gecheckt. Ja.
Ik ga even BRB.
Nou ja, be right back.
Ja, het is nog steeds op werk, hè? Dus ik moet wel. I'll join as soon as possible. Yo.
Actually, I wanted to check something at the start before I continue. I remember there was like an area I didn't fully research yet. There was also a key. But I don't really remember if I locked all the doors there. I think I also want to put some points into endurance.
And fast on the trail of the lords absconded. Then these red eyes are... Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength. What else are unkindled ashes? Pillage. What else are
Did I ask? So that's interesting, there's new stuff here. Maybe I should research it properly. Look around a little bit, you know. So there were 2 doors, I did get a key, but... Welcome back, by the way. I did get a key, but...
Je maakt het, ja.
Je maatje.
English or Dutch?
I don't give a shit, bro. Can we jump
Okay,
on that?
Engels is. Nah,
I think we've been
trust
there.
me, bro. We don't give a goddamn shit.
Yet to fall. It's locked. Okay. Not as. Probably can't go here yet. Ik hoor die vieze Rick van Dark Souls 2. Die I forgot what his name is.
What does he look like?
The thing that drops like a a twinkling tornite. Jumping ahead. Can we be on the edge there? I don't think so actually. Is some glitch? En die ladder is
Ja, dat moet je niet gaan doen.
wat?
Dat was geen glitch. You're not supposed to go there yet.
Kan wel, why does it jumping ahead?
Yeah, people can cheat this, that's why. But we're no cheaters.
I found like a guy giving me crackling red eye orbs. Gewoon nog een uurtje man, lekker man, een uurtje op werk. Gewoon een uurtje afronden op deze manier gewoon.
Ja,
En je weet gewoon. Huh?
Dat kan half ook wel.
En je weet
Ja,
gewoon met het
ja.
uurtje, gewoon geen vooruitgang.
Yeah, kind of have a feeling that you will not progress in it.
Ik denk dat ik het in endurance wil gooien wat meer.
Seems like a good idea. But why not vigor?
Figure?
Do whatever. Oh yeah, you call it vigor.
Fire. Dat is de naam toch?
Vigor. Nee, it's vigor.
Mhm. I don't know what to put it in. Endurance maybe.
You said it already. Endurance should be.
Oh,
You
it's
can do
uplifted.
endurance till you can fast roll.
Yeah, might be good to do. Endurance a little bit.
Yeah. Then you also have like more stamina, so your combos doesn't end.
Yeah,
with your draining
I think I
stamina.
wanna see, like I'm having an extra roll now, that's good. 2, 3, see now I got like something left for a roll. So that's nice, I do 1, 2, 3 attacks and I can still roll away.
Yeah, so that's a good idea to level vigor then. Even the endurance.
Endurance, figure, and that's because Jesus Christ is my. I think I'm gonna put a little bit. Oh. Did he die? Figure, and that's because Jesus Christ. those points, bitch.
Michael Jigger.
What? Let me go here first.
There's a dog there.
Huh?
Don't forget to pick up the item. Alluring skull. Remember those?
No. I was up, Justin. Thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, I do remember those. No, not much. What's up with
And
you?
remember these?
I do remember these, yeah. From the intro.
Seems like they were all facing something.
That's interesting about the item now. Can I attack him?
Can try.
Yeah, try.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles. Oh. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of... Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself.
Okay, so why did he teleport?
I don't know. We'll see. Seems like they were going somewhere, but the bridge broke.
Spoiler. I don't know if you're a bot, Justin.
Vagina face.
That's me. Is my boy Justin a bot, or is he like a good guy and good buddy? Playful co-op buddy? This is my first time playing a Souls game, boys.
You guys, some strange enemies.
There's a bonfire. You know why I'm so dumb with the Amazon thing? Like, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta be fast, right? Because I can get some sweet discount. Like 10 bucks is 10 bucks, right? But I'm also like unsure if I want to buy the stuff I want to buy. So I'm like, why don't I just buy what I need anyways and then focus on the other stuff later on, you know?
Amazon is filled with stuff you might need,
Hmm.
I guess. Take your time. Hey, a bonfire.
If only I had a rear.
I guess that's a sexual joke.
Also, who is that you're talking to? Your is it Solid? You wanna You wanna join the voice call? Imagine. I think they will spawn again, right? Yeah.
No, they can't come in here anymore.
Oh, rip.
Oh, they don't hate me.
Hey, leave my boys alone. What the fuck you think you're, bro? Solid, you're now. No.
Sorry?
They're my boys, see?
Mm-hmm. I can see.
But yeah, what's up, Lizard?
Reliable.
So I gave DH and Lizard. I gave DH and Lizard a goal. I said like, you know what, boys, and the same goes for you, Solid. I will give you a call too. I don't think anyone would listen to me or even do it, but you know, go out, buy yourself something nice, you know. Bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Can you take care of it for a while, Lizard? Yeah, can you take care of it for a while? I feel like there's many bots joining. Just take care of it. Fuck it. I don't know, just ban the person. He's my temporary moderator. I should fucking focus. What am I doing? My temp moderator. Giant hand. A giant dookie. Sorry, but I was saying, listen, boys, go out. Life is boring. Buy something small for yourself. I don't fucking care what it is. $5, $2, $10. Go out and buy something nice for yourself. That's my thing for today. You know? If that's a power cord extension and if that's a power cord extension, if that's a charger, I don't care. Just buy something. Take your Lizard. Alexa, turn off all the lights. What happened? Did I get a flock or something? Yeah, don't do that. See, in a way I feel that a person like Lizard is a guy. That's like... Oh, I shouldn't do it like that. That's a guy that's like funny, seems reckless, seems like an reckless guy. But I think when it comes down to it, that he is a trustworthy person. Which is the most important thing of it all, you know? Let me actually not like stay here for like minutes. It's time for reckoning now, yeah. Sometimes you gotta risk things, you know? Yeah, fuck it, let's just go. Quickly, quickly. I got some repair powder. I don't want to hit too far. There you go. Have you been, I think I already asked Lizard, but have you been playing anything lately? Oh, that's not good.
Can't believe Dark Souls is very dark. Can't even see anything. Oh, he's gonna bring up the torch. I shouldn't have said anything.
I mean, to be fair, this is kind of dope though.
Hey, watch out.
Fucking bitch.
Go back. Go back. Go back. Ever seen these bodies?
I don't know. Just me. Still just lol, maybe some Lamata. You mean League of Legends?
Never playing League of Legends.
I don't know. Can you say something real quick?
Me?
Yeah, I might have to move you up a slight bit. There you go. I think that's better. Test, yeah.
Test.
Yeah, I think that's better.
I love this area.
You like this area?
Yeah. You'll see the enemies too. They're crazy. Enjoy. Enjoy your new zone. Enjoy everything you see right now. Oh, we're gonna switch up some weapons. So a bow we can't use. Beep.
No.
Beep. 1 damage. Who's your main on League of Legends?
Are they in fire?
I bet it's Jinx.
Sorry, what are you saying?
I was talking to Lizard.
Ah.
He's a Jinx made. Yorick. Who the fuck is Yorick?
Are these explosives?
We'll see. Can you throw?
Oh.
Hey.
Am I finally playing the game as intended? Am I
Yeah,
finally
you
playing somewhat smartly?
You play like you're very scared or something.
No. I do like that though, like it reminds me a
Now
little.
you have minimum enemies.
Yeah,
So
but
that's good.
listen. It is a tactic and it's fun to figure that out, you know?
Are we gonna clear this area? Good. That'll be fun. something to your character.
Oh, fuck.
Have you seen Arcane Lizard Man?
Fuck.
Yes, he has. Will there be a season 3 or are we done here?
Fuck. It doesn't move as I want. What the fuck? I guess it was a backstab.
Yeah, these guys do bleed damage and
Yeah, the backstab
Watch
did
out
much
for-
more damage than I expected it to.
yeah. Lizard Man has not seen season 2, and there will also be no more seasons of Arcane after season 2. Maybe they'll make some new shows. The same studio in Arcane. Maybe as Yorick as the main character. How about that?
Do you like that?
No.
I don't
Because
trust. I don't.
Generic zombie guy would be very boring to
I don't
watch.
trust this, by the way.
Me neither.
Definitely gonna jump down. Oh,
Oh. Those are quite some souls, man. Oh, bye, Lizard Man.
oh yeah,
See
see you
you.
later, man. Fucking bitch.
I fucking hate the lad. Get crazy. Oh, don't get grabbed by that man. Seriously. It will fuck you up. Ah, nice. Some sort of anime villain character, lad.
Bastard's curse.
Okay, pick up the item of those of the tree. Don't forget the important one. You almost forgot it, you know.
No.
We don't want to forget
Ah. Yeah, we definitely don't want to forget that one. I shouldn't be playing so like frisky. I want to be cool with the jab, but you know.
Might as well just heal again, you know.
No, might not be a full heal.
No, I always walk around with full heal.
Yeah, I don't.
Yes,
I find it a waste of the health flask. I mean,
Because
I
you
can
die.
take the hit, so. Huh?
Because you die. But I've never even gotten this many hits. So rubbish. Amazing how they drop rubbish. I wonder what we're gonna need that. Are you waiting for Isis last shot?
Don't know where to go. Nou, dan maar weer lekker Nederlands, hè?
Oh, I'm the only one left. Ja toch? Kunnen we weer van Nederlands praten. Hoef je niet zo vette masker op te doen en net Nederlands te praten.
You fucking bitch.
Rest in peace. Oeh. So close. Oh, nice.
I keep
Nice.
like, I know that's very easy to deal with, but it's like I keep thinking my attack range is like further than it actually is. He keeps fucking
No,
with me.
you really have to get used to it. Oh, these guys have great swords. And he didn't drop it. No. I hate it when they're on top of something and throwing stuff.
Mhm.
You have to find a way to get up there, or else
No, that's
it's
fine.
just gonna annoy you. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Every piece of armor or weapon is very important. Nice.
Hmm.
Was there an item there on top? Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. I got
Yeah,
shit
we'll play
figured
that
out,
one.
boys.
Oh no! Ooh! Ooh. Nice. Oh, you're full. You're full.
Does it go to storage?
It's gonna go to your going to your inventory like a box,
Yeah, storage.
bottomless box.
What am I supposed to make that?
I have no idea.
I feel like
I-
not.
I've never been there, so I don't think so. Let's try.
Yeah, but you also told me to use strength shield, so.
What? Strength shield?
Oh, you got your pick the shield because the strength is higher.
Strength is higher. No, it's attack power is higher.
No, that's
Always
strength.
go
Isn't
for the
it?
attack power, so when you wear it, your attacks do more damage.
Yeah, with a shield.
Yeah, when you attack with shield,
Nah.
yes.
Toen ik Dark Souls
So I
1
was
aan,
kind-
toen
was
ik Dark
kinda
Souls, toen ik Dark Souls 1 aan het spelen was, lette ik daarop. Toen kwam ik er pas later achter dat ik constant foute shields heb gekozen, omdat ik dat niet moest opletten.
Oh ja, ik snap het.
Another Nana disappeared. The Granton carries a cage. He ever had a cage. And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade.
Why?
Another Nana disappeared. The Granton carries a cage. And Nana's never coming. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade. Another Nana the Granton carries a cage. And Nana's never coming. So come into the cage and become.
I'm not entirely sure what that.
Another Nana disappeared.
Another.
The Granton carries a cage.
Imagine being caged up like that.
He ever has his cage. And Nana's
How
never
fucked
coming
up
back.
is
So
that?
come into the cage.
I'm trying to think mentally. I mean, he probably clearly meant the person walking around, but I don't know if that's something I have to interact with.
Hmm. Oh, that's not a good sign. What's that? Great, more bleed damage.
That's kind of what I was fucking hoping for, actually.
Yeah. We all do at that point.
Yeah, really. Can't imagine everyone does.
We should know.
Guess.
Oh, that seems like dead end. Is it? Or is it not?
No, I mean we can jump.
Can you?
No, this is too high. I mean we can jump on the landing, I'm sure. No.
Yeah, can you? With that health.
Yeah, on that guy. No, I don't think we can.
Yeah, exactly.
Might be good to also. What's up, Ulfrin? Chicken.
Oh no, the Ulf is back.
What's the
Chicken.
sound that I keep hearing? It's like someone gives me something, but I don't know.
Did you see chats or?
Another Nana disappeared.
He said chicken. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, chicken jockey. Chicken jockey.
Crazy,
Huh?
crazy.
I guess we can go into that house first. I don't know. This feels like it's going somewhere. We're definitely not surviving this one away. Chicken jockey. Too bad you can't have more like fire bombs. I would definitely have to stack them up at this point in this. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Nowadays I would like use firebombs more often. One of my favorite swords is on the stage, really.
I think I know which sword he means, but I'm not sure. Oh, the Slamber.
Oh, fucking bitch!
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
I was
bitch
hoping
ass.
you- That's why I said before, like, what's that? So these guys are fucking. Seriously,
Fucking
look at that.
bitch ass. Choco pine resin.
Oh, there's something down there. Yeah, you better just start jogging back to the bonfire or something. I mean, you can't proceed, but eventually you'll die. And bonfire is not that far.
It looks like an enemy.
How do you know what that sounds like over? Fuck this. Fuck this door.
Yeah, I think it's time to go back.
Yeah. When I see that health, I always go
Oh,
back.
fucking bitch!
Hey, you did drop. Nice. But oh,
Oh, fucking
there's a
bitch.
there's a fucked up one. Now you need to find that place and get your souls back because
No, the
it
souls
was
will be
almost
up.
8k.
Souls will be up, it's fine.
No, it's not. If it's 8k, it's a waste. Let's see if you know the way.
Can I just not deal with these guys?
Yeah, you can probably if you sneak.
I'm a sneaker.
How are you doing, old friends, by the way?
It's just a scream like a car. I don't know. It's just how I am. Call them.
Goodbye, souls.
Fuck. Yeah, goodbye, souls.
Almost, almost. I take my words back. Don't worry, you can sneak. Oh. So dangerously. My god.
They're all off almost.
I get pain in my hands watching this. Fireball. Great.
Fireball.
Use your flask. Just use it, trust me.
No, we're not gonna use it.
What was that?
Is that a one-time use?
I think it's comes back when you sit at the bonfire.
Oh, that was pretty nice.
That's also why the scenario before was funny, because if you survive, you just feel healed again. It also feels like your flask probably added one or something. I don't know.
Thought so.
Have you tried the hood on yet to see what it looks like on you? The hood
No.
they dropped.
Oh no, I'll check it out in a bit. One thing at a time, you know.
Hey, if it's safe, you have all the time in the world. Nou, Ulfrin is weg. Can you survive that? Do you think you can?
Hmm. No, I don't know. Good question.
Only way to find out. Right? Oh, that guy again. Ouch. Nice drop. A whip. Nice.
It's me. The whip. Woman required.
Yeah, when it's safe, you can also try that out if you want. They're very funny. Does also bleed damage. Very good death weapons. Nice, a Titanite shark. Ulfin is like fighting himself, trying to find out where the flame witch is. He doesn't remember anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good weapon if you like flame motion and light motion and everything. Oh, fine, he dropped down. Great.
To cleanse the bastard's curse.
They're awesome. Not gonna lie. Oh, the disgusting weapon. Oh shit, watch out. Oh god.
Fucking bitch ass. How's the little joke house inside the building? Yeah, we'll figure it out where it is.
Over, I don't think that's a woman. That's a man.
From Software Explain.
Yeah, it's. I think they were supposed to resemble some of the figures in the game. I mean, the manga Berserk. He fights with a book, literally like this guy. Well, then we're on the bridge, old friend. I hope the flame bridge is here. Nope.
On the bridge out, the flame bridge is here. Fucking dumb.
The old friend's right now Googling or asking ChatGPT, please tell me, Alexa, where is the flame bridge?
So we're planning Rena's next travel here.
Yeah. Sure.
Trying to make conversation, I guess.
No,
Instead of
didn't
just being
understand.
silent. Instead of just being
Does you-
silent.
Does she want to play this game as well or something?
I think she has interest in this. She says she's worn out by Dark Souls. Let me grab something real quick. She says she's worn out by Dark Souls 2, which is understandable. But I told her like 50 times to stop playing the fucking DLC.
Yeah, I understand. Well then, old friend.
Rena's problem is a little bit that she has her head set on something, like she wants a specific weapon that's really important to get. And then she's warned 2,000 times, don't get it, it's not worth the fact that it's gonna like ruin your fucking thing. But she's very stubborn, so whatever I say does really not matter, you know? Unless the internet says it to her, then it does matter. Or you. But anyone that's close by, it does matter. And then, now she's finally done, and now she says, yeah, I shouldn't have played the DLC.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, Dark Souls 3 is, out of the three, the most modern one, of course, and most fluent in gameplay-wise. Also has been probably like most From Software fans' introduction to From Software.
Really? Not Dark Souls 1?
No, I don't think Dark Souls 1 or Demon's Souls were a great introduction in its time. And the reviews show that. Oh, these armors are very good. You have leveled your, I think you have leveled your endurance. Probably you can wear this. I mean, you can try.
Does
Oh, it's 77. Oh my god.
77.
77 is a lot.
Oh, that's what the weight ratio is.
Yeah, below the equipment load. Yeah. You can try, maybe, but I don't remember what the percentage is anymore. I thought it was always supposed to be below 70.
That is how it is in Dark Souls 2, I believe.
Yeah, probably also in Dark Souls 1. Maybe you can try, put it on, and we'll see.
I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be too slow. Yeah. See?
Yeah, it is cool though. Maybe
Yeah.
take off the torch then. We'll see.
That definitely won't work.
At this point, I put the lowest hands and the lowest feet. I put the armor on, but because it's cool. But that's just me.
Hmm. Well, let's see. Physical goes from 13 to 16, which is like an increase of like 2 points, right?
That's in terms a lot. Very very much.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. But that means I'm removing something that
Yeah,
does.
but the physical is going to drop down, of course. That's what you get for having low.
Does it matter
rate
where you
armor.
get hit, what it defends?
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
it's in
because I'm
different
wondering, like, this does 3.7. Let's say I remove this in favor to wear this thing. But this goes from like 14 to 16, which is like only 2 physical absorption. So that means that this does more than the armor increase. However, it weighs less than the armor costs to weigh. So literally removing this would means that my physical goes down while my weight is going up. So that's not a smart trade-off at all.
Mm.
And I know it depends
That's level
per...
endurance.
Huh?
And also always level endurance.
See, for instance, right, listen. This is weight 3.5 with 3.7 physical, but this is 4.2 physical with 3.1 weight. So this is already much better than the arms. Also,
Let me give you an advice. You're looking at the little points, but those little points are gonna do nothing much really. If you get hit, you get hit. The hood is great.
no, we're staying main for now. It's fine.
Yeah, I'd say stay the main too, unless I would of course go either for the ring if I find one, or I would level endurance.
Oh, so there's a ring
'Cause
in
I
this
always
game.
level endurance at some point.
Oh, so there's a ring in this game. Spoiler.
Yeah, there's a ring in the game. You have like 3 of them right now.
Yeah, but you fucking know what you're doing. You always do this shit. It's like, oh, I will get the ring in game, or and I'm like, oh, so there's a ring. Yeah, you have rings, and I'm gonna like, no, clearly you meant this, and it's like, no, I
you
meant.
you
And then
meant
it's like, oh, you
equipment
meant
load. Hey,
equipment load. No, that's not what I meant. And then it's like, no, that's not what I
Get
meant.
down.
What?
Stupid.
It's like,
You
oh,
missed
that,
the twinkling Titanite.
that's not what I meant. And you fucking goddamn fucking know fucking well what you fucking meant. It's
Have you
like,
seen the
oh,
Twinkling
I
Titanite
didn't
walk
mean
away?
that. And by the way, the twinkling Titanite, just so you fucking know.
Yeah.
My butthole. Can I teleport back? Let's deal with this guy. I was here, yeah. Yeah, let's go to the bonfire now. We also got a lot of points. I mean, maybe should I waste it for the Selkie? Probably not yet.
Sorry, what was the questions? Wasted or what?
You know, I can't probably do it anymore.
Good. Imagine dying right now. Wait, what? Pick it up. Huh, rubbish.
I'm sure I'm sure this game does the same as Dark Souls 2 in terms of its rolling. Where the higher roll, the more like fluent it gets. Dark Souls 1 was really aggressive. You had to be under 50 or like under 70 or something. The rest didn't really matter.
Yeah. They're not gonna sit at the bonfire, though.
Yeah, I am, man. But yeah, in Dark Souls 1 it really didn't matter. You just had to go. You just had to like either be below 50 or be below 70. On top of Ilfrin. But yeah, that 30 to 70. But what I mean to say is like probably between 30 to 70, your rolls do get better though. At least that's how Dark Souls 2 worked. Like there's like a cap on roll. Like after 70 you do hard rolling, but the speed of the rolls still increase in between. And Dark Souls 1 I believe it didn't. Yeah, but there's still like a difference between 30 to 70 rolling, that's what I mean. At least it was in Dark Souls 2.
The vitality changes a lot of this mechanic though.
But so far, it's surprisingly a lot of the shit I'm seeing here dates back to Dark Souls 2, like a lot. I know that in... I know Dark Souls 2 did something like recovery time and whatever as well.
What did Dark Souls 2 do then? What do you mean by that?
Well, I believe Dark Souls 2, what it does is there's like Dark Souls 1 says like, okay, at I believe 30 or something, it's super fast roll. Under 50 is like mid roll. Or like fast, whatever the fuck it is. Like between those points, right, and 70. But I believe that Dark Souls 2 did like 8 interventions. So you do get the fast speed roll. But if you're like under 40, you might get like a faster roll that goes a little bit further as well. And the recovery time from that roll is also higher. The only difference...
Like Dark Souls 1, yes.
Yeah, but Dark Souls 1 doesn't do that, was it?
50 and 40 have different rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I didn't know that about 1 then. I assumed it didn't.
You can check that out with equipping the shield and your armor, like the Elite Knight said, and then take off the shield. There will be a difference in rolling.
Oh.
Yeah, this is from now on you have this type of fast rolling in many from software games. Very fast. But if you get hit, say goodbye to your health.
The Lothric Knight.
Yeah, this is a good sword. I'd focus on that too if you want to do some more critical damage or something.
It's nice and fast, so I like that.
If you had enough levels, you could L2, like left 2, and check out its special attack. If you have the levels for it.
See, I like how this sword is faster. I do like that. Yeah, it is faster than Claymore. Claymore does have the long... This has a long blade too though. Not as long as the Claymore obviously, but... I feel like the Claymore also does, like in every game, does like a really wide range of attacks. Like it... Yeah. See, it only hits right and left here. Claymore, what it does is like... It does like a full swipe from right to left. That's why it's so good for like multiple enemies.
Oh, you have also those weapons.
Come on.
Try this one out.
Which one?
You can. No, yeah, it's this one. Try it out. Now hold it with 2 hands.
That's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Kinda looks like the halberd special. I wouldn't use this. Too slow
You don't like it?
and weaker than the Halberd. Well, probably the same. Maybe the Halberd does more physical damage.
Hmm.
No, the other one does more.
By the way, notice how the physical is higher on this weapon, but it only does plus 18. While on this one, the physical is lower, but it does plus 19. That's a good example
That's
how.
because of the scaling.
That,
If you go to the one to the left again,
Yeah.
I mean to the right,
yeah.
scaling is B is not good. I mean B goes down. I think
Ye-
it's
Yeah, but
Yes.
this is a very good example that just because it says B doesn't mean it's better. Like I remember from Dark Souls 2 there was like a very fast thing, like that maybe like A scaling could mean like anything from 0 to 10, and then B scaling could be anything from 10 to 40, right? And C scaling would be like 40 to 80. But it could be that you get scaling 40 on C and on B, or whatever it was. But it could be that you sometimes see like 2 Bs on one weapon, while the other weapon that has 1 B and 1 C could be better because the B scaling is so much better on that weapon than the other one. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. That's why you need to focus on one level first.
Yeah,
In the beginning of the game, and don't put index and strength.
yeah.
Where you
I
just
mean,
start
like,
the
look
game.
at this one, right? Like, this says 19 with D scale. Look at this one. This says, this does C scaling on strength, yet it's only plus 16.
Nah, that's not a good weapon though. That's why. You check out the Claymore. Yeah, you need more 18 dex.
This is a lot of scaling now. It scales with dex.
Mm-hmm.
That's already quite big.
That's a katana. Katanas are always scaling with dex.
Could be worthwhile also increasing my dex a little bit. Most weapons here seem to like also want. I mean, I don't even. Have
Later in the
14
game,
dex, yeah.
you'll see more flows to put in anything you want, and you also get more
No, it's me.
weapons, both strengths and. Have you seen the guy's shield, by the way, the ghost shield?
Before we go, no, but he should be gone now, right? Yeah. There was a new shield we got. Okay, so this was my main one. Whoa, better physical, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's good for weapons.
Yeah, I'm just going with full defense. I know that the small shields are better for like parrying. Even
Small
says.
shields are also good when you have little equip load.
Yeah, I
That's
guess.
what I use most shields for, when I don't have the equip load for the big ones.
I mean, I guess if you expect to roll a lot and you occasionally need to take a hit, then it's probably better to use something with low physical instead of like wasting your.
Also, you should also check out the shields, specials or buffs, because some of them have buffs too, and not only just what it can block and it can block.
In the left allows one to perform a skill. What does that mean? Does it mean you can do a skill without having skill points?
Let me see. This shield is a left hand allows one to perform the skill of the. If you put this on and you're blocking, if you do the special, it will do the weapon special and not a shield special. So the other one is parrying a special, but this one has no special. So
if you
have this
do
and the
parrying,
Claymore-
you do like a special with your weapon.
Yes, exactly. You
Ah.
don't have to two-hand your weapon anymore.
That's pretty good. See, that makes the shields more interesting, I think.
Yeah, that's what I say. You should read that.
Yeah, that's good to know. It makes it more
You
interesting.
should
I
always reach. You should always reach your items from now on.
Yeah.
Trust me. Because there are some armor sets and like helmets or armor sets, whatever, that could buff your, I don't know, magic defense, or it can do magic, more magic power, or it can vastly boost your bleed if you're fighting like with a katana or something. Like it can give enemies more bleed. Just saying, you should always read what you pick up
Yeah, makes sense.
and also put on to see the fashion, you know?
Where do I see how many I have? Does not show. Oh, no health there. Sorry, I had to look for a bit.
If you want to see how many you have, it's in the middle of the screen, so number of health holding. Not with armor pieces, but the other ones.
Yeah.
Ashen
Okay.
one. Aha. Ashen bring. Is it? Ashen.
Nothing new.
Why am I 73 somewhere? I might have changed the pants actually before.
Yeah, you had the weakened pants before.
That is, wasn't he?
Transmitting.
That's the downside of starting with knight. It gives you a lot of armor sets and everything, but not enough stamina.
Pretty big.
I always pick the warrior
That is good,
for
wasn't
that
he?
reason.
So
Might
you
as well
said
just
it again.
have that's the downside of picking the knight as starter. You have a lot of armor, like a shield and everything,
That is good.
heaviest,
Wasn't he?
but it doesn't have enough equipment load or endurance.
I don't think we're gonna do any infusing now. There's no point.
No, not yet, not yet.
I mean,
At
using
least
shards.
not, I think.
I mean, using shards. I think my level and my playthrough is good enough that it's not really, you know.
Pretty
I
careful.
don't need it. You know what I mean? I also,
You don't need it yet.
that's what I mean.
it's
I don't want to
always
be
good.
like, oh, Claymore level 4, you know.
And I 2 levels.
Should we go equipment load? I don't wanna.
Still no vigor? Okay, crazy.
Why? Why shut up, Bridge? I don't need figure right now.
So low for this part of the game.
Huh?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
No, you're fucking with me. Are you still there, Alfred? I think
Nope.
I might want to pop it all in endurance for now.
No, it's also good. Why not?
Let me quickly check my physical defense. It goes to 97.
Hey.
That doesn't do much anyway.
You know what you can do?
This goes
you
up
can
though
also-
with equipment load. That's nice.
You can also pop one of those soul items and level again. Look how much you'll have left if you use this.
Yeah, we could. Should we just do that?
Yeah, you can just quickly do that and pick another level. It's just another level, or else you're gonna go and play again. Might as well just level now.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Just stay.
Fuck it. I said I would do it, so.
Oh, it doesn't say how much. I think maybe if you press square.
No, it's always been like, yeah. I mean, Dark Souls 1 has been like this. I don't like how it looks though. Gonna use this one.
No, what the fuck?
Gonna use this.
Now you go with this one you can use.
Wow.
50. Might as well just pop them. Now don't pop them all.
Why not?
Oh, you can pop them all. Why not?
What's the
Just like
fucking
50.
point in keeping them?
This is the point of keeping them. It's to level one time. Seriously, what else do you think you want to do with these?
That's true.
I think you need one more 50, and then we're good.
Why not just use all of them?
Welcome.
Okay.
Very
I'm gonna
well,
go
then.
for. I'm gonna go for now. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, no problem.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Farewell, Asian Swan. Oh, friend.
Welcome, husband. Very well, then take. Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah, what's up, Stella? I don't like that. There we go. I think we got some more stamina also now. We could try to go right. I might. Let's go here and go right then. Are you bot, Stella, my G, my gangster? Fuck. Yeah, okay. Huh? So you listen, you cannot be clear enough, okay? It looked kinda bottish. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, Henry. My day's been going fine. I'm enjoying Dark Souls 3. Great fucking game. Alexa, turn on the lights.
Okay.
Oh. Hey, bitch. We're not gonna deal with guys outside. We can throw a firebomb now, but it's fine. But yeah, doing fine, doing fine. Enjoying Dark Souls 3, came back from work, so I'm relaxing a little bit for like, probably like another 2 hours, give or take. Loving the game so far though. As expected, to be fair. Bro, I shouldn't have jumped. Fuck it, just go. Yeah, let's just go here. We haven't gone here yet. Oh, there's a bot. Ban him. Hey, I didn't see that. Fuck, I need no more moderators. Holy sheep, it's Notch. Holy shit. There we go. Henry is no more. He's gone to the Shadow Realm, I'm afraid. Hey, fucking bitch. Hey, fuck off, bro. You know, I still gotta learn it. See, the thing is, I played Dark Souls 1 in December this year. Last year. And I have played... Yeah, that's not a bot. And I have played... that was my first Souls games ever. My first Soul game ever. Great fucking experience, loved it. But then I went to Dark Souls 2. To my surprise, fucking love Dark Souls 2, actually. but since I played Dark Souls 2 for like 80 hours with all the DLCs and all the bosses beat, I kind of got good at it, you know, or remotely decent by most people's standard, I guess. I have to get used to the game again. Dark Souls 2 plays so much different. That I'm like rewiring my... Ooh, you bitch. I think I know what it is, yeah. Is there nothing here? Ah, fair enough. But yeah, what's up, Stella? What's your relation to Dark Souls 3? Do you like it? Favorite game? You got your fair share of good at it? I think I'm pretty decent at it. I mean, listen. The first boss, I beat instantly. Second boss, the main boss before this one, beat in my first go-to. Now, okay, probably a lot of people that have experience with it might just do that. But, you know, I did it, so cry about it, you know? Fucking, I keep doing the jumps. I shouldn't do it with these guys. Fucking bitch ass. I shouldn't do that. I'm wasting so much health for absolutely no fucking reason. So the guy will fucking spit at me here, I guess. You fucking bitch ass. Bro, you fucking bitch. Hey, you fucking bitch. I did so poorly there, I'm so sorry. How can I get up there? I mean, I can, clearly. But how? Bro, you fucking bitch! Fucking bitch ass! Slutty ass bitch. Oh. That was a good drop, I guess. Take it back, I like my drop. One moment. I never played 201. Why won't you play it, Finn? Why don't you? I'll watch you play 1. I think it's an entertaining watch in general. Oh, we managed to get up this way, that's good. Ah, go play it now. Well, not now, but you know. Play him. What's stopping you? I guess we got a secret bonfire? These games just don't underestimate women. Fair enough. You didn't care about Doctor 3 that much when you played it? Or how do I have to see that? Okay.
Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are. An encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Nope. That's not entirely true, by the way. I do wanna...
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To
I know about
reiterate,
that.
I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Whoa! Right. Love it. Bro, what was the yell? Holy fuck. That's not worth it at all. What about watching Dark Souls? Is that fun to you, or is it also just like whatever? To me, I love watching someone play Dark Souls, but it's because I like it myself. But it's also the struggle, seeing like, can he beat it, you know? Go down. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, kind spirit. Fucking bitch ass. Go kill yourself. You should kill yourself now! You serve zero purpose. You serve zero purpose. The bonkers. League of Legends. Yeah, League of Legends. But who the fuck plays League of Legends? You should kill yourself. Now. Which fucking noob ass plays League of Legends, bro? You serve zero purpose. Oh, that's cute. The plonkers. Oh, this is the other entry. That's cool. Nice. It opens this up, I guess. I guess we should just leave this area for later then. Because we can now go back and do the other area later on. Fucking goddamn it, fucking 5 attacks in a fucking bitch ass row. Bitch ass. No, shut the fuck up, bro. Pro tip heal, yes, thank you. What's up, Hollow Knight? It's mainly like me being impatient most of the time, honestly. That's like my big, fuck. I don't like this guy despawning. I want him. Is he gone again? Nah, I guess he is. Fuck. Let's just go here then. We do have points, so I shouldn't waste them too much. I wanted to try backstabbing the guy. I don't know if I can. Fuck, why am I doing that? Like that bitch. I haven't seen this guy much. I still have to learn his attack pattern a little bit. Try friend, time for dashing through. Look carefully. I think it's that motherfucker. Hey, you fucking bitch! Bro, this guy. Where am I going now? I was just trying to seek safety. Where am I? Fucking bitch. God damn it. Bro! Okay. I was hoping that would stop the attack. Bro, oh my god. Fuck. Is there a tactic to this Hollow Knight? There we go. Hey, shut up, bitch. Fucking bitch. Hey, let me not die, so basically. I feel like this guy you can just roll past. Oh, is that so? I do want my items back though, to be fair. Oh, you fucking bitch. Move, fucking bitch! Fucking bitch ass! Fucking bitch. Fucking whore. Welcome to the stream, by the way. That's what you fucking got, you fucking bitch! That's a Zweihander. Sorry. I mean, from my gameplay style, I assume you can see that I've played it before. I hope. I hope I'm not talking too much. But, no, I've played Dark Souls 1 in December last year. And, Jesus, that was hard to me. It was my first Souls game ever. I'm more of a casual game player. After beating that, we didn't do the DLC. I forgot to do it, or for some reason we skipped it, Gwyn, or whatever, the end it resetted it, right? Then I played Dark Souls 2. I actually liked it. Had to get used to the different playstyle though. I beat that I think in February 28th. And then there was like a resting period, so like now 3 months later I'm doing Dark Souls 3. I guess. So here we are. But yeah, I'm new to this game, but not to like Souls games in general anymore, sadly. Woo! Did we get everything here? Hey, you fucking bitch. That's what you fucking deserve. What about you, man? Which Souls games have you played? I think that it was reversed just by the way you move around with certain yeah. Hey, back in the day, when you start Dark Souls 1, right? Can he stop? When you start Dark Souls 1, this is the first thing you do, right? This. That's what you do. So first you do this, and then the second thing that happens is this. Because it never fucking works from the get-go. Like nobody gets used to it. And then at some point you get... You're like, you know what? I should stop parrying and actually defending. And then around the same time you start to learn to lock on, I guess. And then in Dark Souls 2 specifically, if you haven't played 3 before. But in 1 already. But especially in 2 you learn to just play shieldless and run to the enemy. Clearly that's not how Dark Souls 1 and 3 works. But Dark Souls 2 is a different kind of game. I feel like in that game it's like easier to just roll away from the attacks than in Dark Souls 1 and 3 that you can. But I started to mostly play shieldless in that game. But that game is simpler than this by oh. The Great Sight, that's interesting. But yeah, no, for Dark Souls 3 is my first one, and after this we are planning to jump into Elden Ring. Let me check that fucking cider, bro. Come on. Woo! Woo! Really know what like that. You're getting a lot of Dark Souls 1 and 2 weapons very early on. In 2 you just don't have the same stamina compared to the block a lot compared to 1 and 3. I forgot what it was. I believe that... I don't know, Dark Souls 2, listen, I like Dark Souls 2 quite a lot. It's more my type of gameplay than this is, I think. Doesn't mean I necessarily like it more. It lacked complete fucking direction. That its biggest crime, honestly. It lacked direction. Even if you argue that bosses can be cheesed or whatever the hell you want to talk about the gameplay. If you just take that in a nutshell as it's not Dark Souls, it's just a game. It's a very enjoyable game. Right? By far. It really is. But the lack of direction, of having nowhere to go, absolutely not know what your story progression is, not knowing when it ends, not knowing in which order you do anything, it leaves you frustrated. And as Solid said it the best, it feels like it overwhelms its stay, right? Like you're in the game too much. It needs to stop at some point, and there is no end in sight. That's kind of Dark Souls 2, and that is its biggest crime, I think. Other than that, like all the, you know, and besides the fact that a lot of like the rings and combinations you can do with armor and weapons and rings, they're pretty fucking useless, right? Like you got 4 slots of rings. Well, you want like some weight ring anyways, right? Or maybe, whatever, you got like 2 permanent rings, and then the rest of the rings in the game are completely fucking useless. Fire defense rings don't do shit. Fire defense armor doesn't do shit. There's absolutely no point in using any of it, right? Like Iron Keep is a great example. If I use complete fire armor, if I eat a fire burn item, I enchant myself in fire magic with wet feet, and I have a specific mask to wet myself and roll through water, the fire would still fucking kill you. It's nuts. And there's some things that work, like electricity and I believe dark weapons. I haven't looked into that, but it's like Dark Souls 1 gives you weapon and it's like, okay, am I going with a stamina shield? Which is obviously what most people do. It's kind of like the broken thing, right? But you can kind of like pick what you want. And clearly in this game, by the fact that you have like L2 special attacks and you have shields already with specific skills and whatever, it adds extra capabilities of not sticking to just the best shield. Like it's very easy to just be like, oh, I'm not parrying, guess what? Physical 100. Screws 56, 41, 52, doesn't matter. Just pick the best shield. Since the Night Shield, nothing ever came close to it, right? But at least you can be like, oh, there's a weapon skill attached to the Silver-Eyed Eagle Shield. So if you parry, you do a special attack. That's a reason to use it, right? Comparison is the enemy of joy, or whatever they're saying is high, but yes. I liked Dark Souls 2. I liked it for what it is, but it's one of those games that sadly there's a good game there, but development has ruined its package. That's really just it. It has ruined its whole package. It shouldn't have done that. It should have I feel like if it had more development time, it would have, you know, or proper direction or whatever development hell they went through. Because it's not a bad game, that's the thing. You know? It's flawed, but it doesn't mean it's bad. And yes, if you compare it to Dark Souls 1, then yes, you're going to have a terrible fucking experience. I mean, terrible, you know what I mean. But yeah, the main problem with Dark Souls 2 is its lack of direction. I think I said it to Solid the other day. A lot of people want to talk about Dark Souls 2 being a bad game in relation to combat, gang fights, which is all true, right? But you know, gang fights, enemy placement that's not good and whatever. And just that the level design is quote-unquote not logical. Well, it's very easy to dismiss a lot of those things. Like, first of all, like let's say like hitboxes, right? Yes, if you're like if you care a lot about accuracy in games, then yes, you're going to be bothered by it, right? Oh, what did he say? I find the movement in Heroes was terrible for the most part in Dark Souls 2, but it has a lot of fun gimmicks. Well, see, this is the thing, right? Like, when you look at gameplay, and I can't speak for everyone, but when you look at gameplay, you could argue that... I should focus on enemy here, right? You could focus that... You could argue that gameplay is the gimmick or the mechanic of the game, right? Working around that is fun, right? Because that in itself is the game. If you have controls that work gimmicky, you can adjust yourself to the gimmick and play along with it. You know what I mean? And that can work completely fine, right? If the enemies are kind of like easily dodgeable, you can just roll, which by the way in Dark Souls 2, if you don't know, don't roll left, don't roll right, don't roll backwards, roll into the enemies. 90% of the time, that is the best avoidable hitboxes, right? Just roll into the enemy because you roll past them, now you're behind them, enough stamina to regen and attack down. It works for all those bosses. In this game they don't allow you to do that, some of them do. But in here they just slam in the back, right? But that's all gimmick. Gimmick can still be avoided, or you can play it on a different way. But I think making a game that lacks direction on top of all the gimmicks causes the game to be... It's like, how do you say it? Like, let's say you have a job, right? The job sucks ass. And then everything around the job that sucks ass as well, of how to do the register, how to buy stuff, they're all going to annoy the fuck out of you. Because you fucking hate the job, right? Now, if you like the job, then the annoying cat register, yes, it is a piece of junk. But you manage with it because you like the rest of the job. It's just part of the job, and you might even find solace in the joy out of that thing. Makes a dumbass squeaking sound before you open it. Or you have to hit it on the side. That's just how it works, right? And you can enjoy that. It's like, oh, you know, a new colleague comes in. Oh, you gotta hit it. You laugh together. It's kind of funny, whatever. You move along. It's the environment you put yourself into. Dark Souls 2 environment is... Dark Souls 1. There's an explanation of what you have to do. There's a mini-boss. You get the fire leak. You're explained from the get-go what you have to do. There's a bell up and there's a bell down. Ring them. That's your goal right now. Ring the bells. You hear the sound. There's one up. We just go towards it, I guess. We ring it. Then we ring it. We go down. We ring the second bell. Cutscene happens. Gate opens. Let's go. Right? You get to an enemy, blah blah blah. It feels like a final boss. I'm not gonna go too depth into that in case anyone is here that doesn't play it. You get to a boss, you concluded something. You've done what you're supposed to do. Now you're at the midpoint, mid-game, whatever you want to call it, second half, which is not really accurate, but whatever. You get now your final goal. This is what you're supposed to do in order to do Link the Fire, whatever the hell it is. You get direction, new areas get opened up. Half of the game has been linear for you. You had a goal of where you had to go. Level adjustments of the enemy clearly shows you I'm not supposed to go to the graveyard. I'm not supposed to be there. You know where you have to go. The game clearly tells you with its difficulty level, you don't have to be here. After you're done, the skeletons are about the level of Orlando. It feels like I'm now supposed to be here. Great direction of telling you where to go without telling you where to go, right? Linear direction, you're at the end. Now you're open. Still linear directions, but you got an open space. You can teleport. Some of the strain and the stress of having too much to backtrack is now lifted from you. Great relief, great moment to introduce it after Orlando, right? Dark Souls 2 comes? I don't fucking know. You gotta get the 5 boss souls and I guess Link the Fire. Why? We don't fucking know. I guess you're just chosen, I suppose. Good luck. There's some story there more than I explained, but it's good luck. You're in Majula. Nobody tells you shit of where to go. The whole idea of the game is like, I don't know. Good luck getting the boss souls. You want to go there? I guess. You want to go there? I guess. Scholar of the First Thing. New area. Highly overpowered. Clearly I'm not supposed to be here. The other way. That's cornered in some dumbass fucking area where you can't really walk. Or you don't see it from the get-go. It looks like an optional fucking area that you have to go to. You go there, clearly the main area. Terrible area to go to as the main area. It should be more visible, whatever, main area. You get there, sure. Levels aren't too hard. After that, you're supposed to go to the water area. The levels there are insane compared to the rest. As if I'm like, am I supposed to fucking be here? Scholar of the First Thing made it worse because they added even more enemies there, which is retarded. terrible design. I played it. I haven't played the original, but I looked so much into it that I know. I think I still prefer Scholar or recommend it, but Wand clearly. Scholar, man, fuck that area. But there's this level of like, where the fuck do I go? What is the difficulty? Am I supposed to be here? I guess I am, because I can go nowhere else. You have to fuck around with fragrant branches of yarn. Remember every area, because some of them aren't even optional. So you're like multitasking in your head. Not just a small area, but all of it. Then, you might have not even finished one area. But you've done all of the areas almost like 90% before you get to your second boss hole. So you get your first boss hole, let it sink in. After like 5 hours, 4 hours, right? Or 3 hours. You get your first boss. Then you might not get a boss, a final boss, for over 30 damn hours. You have your mini boss or whatever. And then after 30 hours you get end boss soul 1 and or 2. End boss soul 3 and end boss soul 4. That's not proper game design. That 30 hours you're just basically just going and going and going and going. And that tears you down. And you're like, where is the end? Where do I go? And then all the gimmicks, all the ganks, all the quote unquote improper game design, bad game design. Which I also think Dark Souls 1 had quite a bit of bad game design. The dark area, you know, like where you have to have the lantern. Some of the walkbacks are quite fucking insane. Don't even start about the whole Bed of Chaos stuff. Some terrible designs with how it's laid out, whatever, right? But there's no sense of direction, and then it starts to like, then all the problems arise and they start to annoy you. So I don't think it's a gimmick problem. I think it's literally a lack of direction that makes the gimmicks and the problems so much more visible than they should be. Because you can play fun, dumb-ass games with terrible gimmicks that are fun. There are enough out there. Enough. But if you got a great idea and a great execution, those gimmicks are completely dismissible. Dark Souls 2 doesn't know how to do that, and that's its main problem, at least in my opinion. That's how I look at it. Still love the game. But that's, yeah. That's where it is. Sorry for the rant, by the way, but I say this, by the way, out of someone that actually really liked Dark Souls 2. Oh, you fucking bitch! I still don't know how to deal with these guys properly. Maybe I need... Why don't I get a distance weapon? Why don't I do that? That brings me up. So we've relinked the area, so I think we can come back here now. Well, these guys we can ignore. Dark Souls 2 is a jumble fucking mass of tall and level enemies mixed in weird and logical map building, but the character growth is satisfying. Also, I find cheatable balls. What do you mean with that? I also find cheatable balls as an argument for a bad game ROM. You mean that a cheatable bad boss is not a reason for it, quote unquote, being a bad game? If that's your opinion, then I definitely agree. Listen, I mean it depends on what your playstyle is and what you seek out of a game. I don't mind a cheesable boss. First of all, I don't have to cheese it. Second of all, it's still kind of tough, right? I still have a time with it. Yes, if it is perfection you're seeking out of that, then yes, it is not good. But the journey along the way could still be pretty damn good, you know? So yeah, but that's what I mean, like, listen, when people on the internet complain about ganks, mostly, which is kind of true, they're not really talking about ganks. I don't think they've concluded it too much. They're really talking about their action. A gank fight, well, first of all, they look at Dark Souls 1 and 3 and Elden Ring too much, which it is Dark Souls 2, so yes, I get it. But when you play Dark Souls 2, there's two things. Consider it, just consider Dark Souls 2 not as Dark Souls 2. Consider it as if you just booted a game called Fantasy Kingdom. You know? Some indie game on the PlayStation 3 that someone says, oh, you like Dark Souls? You know what game you should play if you need more Dark Souls? There's this indie game on the PlayStation 3. People haven't really heard about it. It's called Fantasy Kingdom. Play that. And you play it, it's like, you know, it's an indie game, whatever. But, oh, it's so much fun to play something more. Because I've already played Dark Souls, so playing something like it, beautiful. Because let's face it, there's Sekiro and other games. There's not really any game like Dark Souls. Or Elden Ring for that matter, right? From what I gathered. So for that, it's a blessing. Consider it a different game with a different name. Completely forget Dark Souls 1 out of your mechanical gameplay. You're not playing Dark Souls 1 anymore. The gameplay mechanic is different. You're much faster, you're much more snappier. And that's how you should play as well. Dark Souls 1 is much more strategical. Much more strat. Dark Souls 2 is much more speed. You can literally run past enemies, do speed attacks, whatever. You can't do that with 3 as much, or with 1. You can with 1 more, but 3 definitely not as much. Unless you're very good, I guess. I think those are the two key factors, right? And if you play like that, then a gank fight is just like a part of the game, you know? And yes, like Dark Souls 1 doesn't have ganks because it doesn't need it. Dark Souls 2's game mechanic, if it didn't have gank, wouldn't work. Because the enemies are too fucking easy. That's why in Scholar of the First Thing they actually added enemies. I don't know if you have played the original, I didn't. But a lot of areas are much emptier. Also, fuck you. Come here, boy. Yeah, I think it's designed around ganks much more with its speedy mechanic. And I like it for that, to be fair. 125, I have a spear, but it's... I should use the halberd probably. I mean, I can try using this. No. I don't want to use that. Oh, you fucking bitch. Hey, bitch! I guess what, bro? But yeah, I don't know. Dark Souls 2 had a lot of interesting stuff going for it, though, that I did like. Like the spear often, the tip of the spear does more damage than if you do it deeper and stuff. So if you do a swipe attack with the halberd, if they hit the pole of the halberd, it does less damage than when you hit it with the edge of the halberd. Which I love those things. Those are tactical aspects. But, you know, again, that's the thing, right? You got great tactical implementation. You got the shorts. I like that. But, okay, I'll tell you a few things. Besides there's no sense of direction, there's another problem, right? You do a boss. You gain jack shit. In Dark Souls 1, throughout the progression, you get stuff that you can use. You get special rings, you get special, you get a nice shield. Another ring, oh shit, I can use that or whatever. In Dark Souls 2, all along the way, there's hardly anything I ever got that's like, oh fuck, this was worth it. The journey I made was worth it. You got so much fucking points, you can just jump it everywhere. You already got like level 10 weapons, like times 5. I have like 5 Zweihaunders that are like level 15. You can just spend that shit, right? Doing a boss nets you absolutely nothing. In Dark Souls 1, yeah, you get some like levels along the way, but there was always a boss in between. You couldn't go past it, right? You can't just like farm somewhere. You can, but when you kill a boss, you get so much soul points. And this is the great design, right? Let's say like an enemy gives you 10 points, right? Yeah, after like maybe like 20 minutes of farming, you have 1 level. Great. But that won't bring you to a level that makes you like unfair in a situation where you can just deal with the enemy, right? With the boss. You can't. But in order to put progress in your level, they made the boss souls, for instance, instead of not 10, they made it give you like 5,000. Which is a fuck ton. Which gives you so many levels that you can instantly increase by like 8. Right? And it's like, okay, now I'm at the level where I'm supposed to be for the next area. Dark Souls 2, on the other hand, you kill a boss, I get 5,000 points, but along the fucking way, in Iron Keep, I made 30 fucking thousand. So what's the fucking point of the boss souls? They don't progress me with levels. I didn't really have to kill it. The only thing that it gave me is a Lord Soul that I'm supposed to use 20 hours in the future. That's not great game progression. Now you're giving me something. When you do a progression, you're supposed to feel a sense of accomplishment. How do you do it? By giving you something. Now you get this, right? I've said this before. Let's say every final boss, remove the shards. Fuck the shards in the game. You have normal flasks. Every boss gives you a shard. Let that sink in. Every time you beat a boss, it's like, yes, I got a better shard for even more healing. Imagine that. So a shard, you get like what, 9 in the game or something? Let's say you get like 20 in the game, and they do half the increase. They're not as good, right? Or like the bone to make it better, your healing, right? Have some bosses give you shards, have some bosses give you healing. So I feel that if I beat a fucking boss, it's been meaningful. Not that I go to Iron Keep, I do the Smelted Demon, which is harder than the final boss in that fucking area, and I gain nothing from it. Nothing. You know what I mean? It should have been like, oh, nice. Those optional bosses give you like a shard to get an extra flask, and the main bosses give you flask increase. You would have solved half of the fucking problems. Now I feel like progression is useful. Killing optional bosses is useful. And I get something out of it. You know what I mean? Little thing. The little optimization. You could have done that. Fix the mist wall so you can go through the mist wall without being hit. It shouldn't have been programmed as it is. It's just annoying. But it's like those little things that could have improved the game so much that they didn't do. Due to their like, you know, development hell or whatever the hell it was that they're in. Well, they get staggered with all too, that's good actually. I'm having a lot of souls, by the way, I shouldn't waste them. That damage detection is a thing in Dark Souls 3 as well, but the difference is damage is all that much. Yeah, fair enough. In Dark Souls the Souls you need to level all increase low. It was level 17 on Dark Souls 1. I'll finish it. Yeah. 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 That's another thing, right? Like, it's one of those optimization. Too many levels means there's too much. It's better to give you 40 points to deal with than 180, because that gives you, even if the result is the same, you give too much input to a user. And input shouldn't. It's one of the psychology of gaming, right? If you give, it's like horror games. The most scary games are horror games with 3 enemies that stay scary from beginning to end. The ones that aren't scary are the ones that toss 50 enemies in there that are all basic as fuck, right? You gotta optimize what you got. Allowing too much means that you get used to it and it becomes meaningless to the player. And also that one level, if I can level 20 to 80, right? And let's say the attack damage is the same as 1 to 30 in Dark Souls 1. I still felt like that in Dark Souls 1, one level did so much more to me than one level in Dark Souls 2 ever did. It's just like one level. I need like 10 in order to feel like there was some sense there. Besides the fact that I feel like they did jack shit, I still went to the beginner, I still had to do 2 hits for basic enemies, which is nuts. But yeah, it's a combination of things that it didn't work with. And that's what I mean with quality control, game progression. I don't think ganks is the problem, it's everything around it that makes... You know, gank is just an easy thing to say, you know? Like, oh yeah, it's a gank problem. It's much deeper than that, to be honest.
Another one
Oh
of
no,
those
that's
uncanny
Unking Lord,
lines.
isn't it?
All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you'll go find a coffin to huddle up inside.
How about now?
You here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time.
But yeah, I don't know. Enough shit talking about Dark Souls 2, I still like the game. I like the game. But yeah, one of the things is it went on too long. I think it was much shorter, or they made it directional. It would have been much better, you know. Just give me one direction, lock off the other direction until I'm ready for it. Make me finish one area, and then do the other area. That should have been it. Not make me teleport everywhere. That's where you messed up. Besides the fact that all the rings were useless, that was like... And that's the thing, Dark Souls 1 and 3, probably 3 as well. In 1 I was like, okay, I have 2 rings, right? It's the Resident Evil aspect. I don't know if you've ever played it. But you only got 6 slots. Will you bring health? Or will you not, because you need to pick up health along the way? If you bring it, you can't pick it up. But if you don't bring it, you might die because there's enemies there. So what risk are you willing to take? Dark Souls 1, it's like, okay, well, you want the Havel ring, right? So that means only 1 ring is left. What are you gonna pick? You're gonna pick strength, defense, fire resistance, and all of it has some use case on it, right? And you play around with it. Okay, so this boss uses fire. Fuck, I need to, you know, avoid that. Well, actually I can avoid his fire attacks, but I have problems with him doing his slam attack, so maybe I should just do a defense ring and then. Maybe I do a speed ring, because I noticed that I don't have a problem with his slam attack, I have a problem with evading it. You play around with it. Dark Souls 2, all the rings, I swear to God, even a stamina ring did like 5% increase. So all of the rings were fucking useless, and then you're left with whatever ring actually was useful, which is with a rapier with an old Leo ring. And if you're not even familiar with that, you basically just say like, just give me the 75% health ring, give me the equip load ring, that's a must fucking have, and give me strength and defense, and just play the whole game like that, and that's it. That's one of those things that were just like, you know.
If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion,
Yeah.
then go on ahead. Drapes right
Drapes
past
right
the
past.
abandoned church. Hopeless. The
Little
whole lot,
moth.
like little moths flittering towards a flame. If, like the others, you're fool enough, then go.
No, we're not, but I should continue actually. There's one guy left on. Also, by the way, Hollow Knight, clay for masterpiece. Resistances in Dark Souls 1 are OP, but in Dark Souls 2 it makes almost no difference. The issue with Dark Souls 2 rings is they... Yeah. I don't know about 1. I take your aspect on that because I haven't really played it. But I haven't really used it, but... Fuck, he didn't stagger, you fucking bitch! This was the first time in the game. Don't make me lose the souls. Ah, fuck, we gotta restart, boys. Deadless run. This is still the tutorial. Deadless run. We do have some points. I still think I want to put some more in endurance. I feel like there's definitely more endurance in this game, which is really interesting. You fucking bitch ass. Wait, why are you fucking here, you fucking bitch? Nah, fam. Why are you here? Oh no.
Cleanse the bastard's curse.
So I get staggered them with the Claymore two-hander, that's pretty good. Actually I did one-hander, what the fuck? Good to know. Hey, what's up, boy? Hey, guess what? Oh. Oh, thank you for that. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh no, the other one. I'm not risking that bitch. Not two of them, fuck off. Hey, get staggered, you fucking bitch. Hey. Get fucking staggered, bitch! Don't need tactics if I can just stagger the fuck out of you. Did he fall? I think he fell. Is there any way for us to get down here, by the way? There must be some way to get down here, but I don't know how. I mean, I guess that's an area. Why, do you not like the armor? Why, what am I hearing? Absolutely no reason that I shouldn't wear it. I guess I'm just like playing around with it. See, this is terrible physical defense. This is 6 weight for 5. This is 10 for 13. That's almost double. Like much more than double. So that's definitely much better to use. Even if I wouldn't use the hat. See, this is dismissible return. I could use this to like maybe get on the 70. There we go. Diminishable returns. I should definitely go back and Hollow Knight next to him. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. That was definitely somewhere on the list to play though. So yeah, maybe. Wink, wink. What's up, bro? Oh, no, Lawrence Skull. I haven't even used them yet. What could I use this for? He's so close to the edge though. Is there any way I can hit him off there? Can I see somewhere there's bonking power? Get fucked, bitch. Well, I didn't kill him though. I'm so tempted to do a hand slam here. I'm so tempted to do a head jump. Oh, that's not gonna be healthy for me, man. I know I shouldn't, but it's like so tasty, you know? It's so tasty to do. Okay, let's just continue. Fuck this. We need to make some progression, boys. Yes, you'll go. Hello. Ooh, what's up, baby girl? But yeah, Hollow Knight was on the list. I need to buy it still. I know there's... I think I have Hollow Knight on Steam, but there is like a complete collection, I believe, with an updated version of Hollow Knight. In any case, it's the one I wanted to play. My souls, though. Oh, hello.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegbert of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a
You're a
pickle.
pickle.
Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk
Talk some sense into him.
But I have to find a way up.
Up.
And that's just the trouble.
And that's just the
This
trouble.
lift only goes down, you see, and... well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
So I have to lure someone out to move it up.
This lift only goes with a little warming up. I've got to use my...
Well, clearly I have to have someone trigger the lift
This
upstairs.
lift only goes down. But you know, with a little I've got to...
So... I guess we're going down then. Nice Dark Souls 2 area, boys. Square room. Oh, actually, it froze a hole in. I did so shittily on that fight. I feel like I should have used a fire weapon on him. You know? Oh, where is it? Wait, am I blind? Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's just one? That's nice. Forgot what we picked up here though, I was a bit too distracted with the anime. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go here. Ho 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 ho.
Welcome. Very then touch.
Seeker, seeker, bearer, seeker. Gotta get some sleep. Hope you have some fun with the game and don't level Dex. Are you anti-Dexer? No problem, man. Hey, thank you for popping in. Been fun talking with you, man. Maybe I'll see you next time, maybe I don't. But have a good night. Also, listen, there's reason to put it into Dex. I gotta have 13 Dex to use the Claymore, you know, so there's some reason. And the Rapier in Dark Souls 2 is overpowered, so, you know. Vitality. Nah, Dex makes some sense. Especially when you've soft cap strength, I guess. Dark Souls 2 is the exception, yeah. If you don't use Dex in Dark Souls 2... See, the fact that you have to level Dex in a game... Example that the game is bad. Nah. Have a good night, man. We're gonna go soon too, it's almost 12 here. What should I level? Fuck. What was Vitality? Should I put 1 point in Vitality? I kinda wanna start wearing my main armor. I don't need it that much though, but I think having at least my main armor ready to use would be nice, solid. If I can get my main armor, my main arm piece on. I think Vitality on 20 would be good, but I think I'm gonna put 1 point in Vigor for once. Not too much because I don't think it's that special yet. But I think 15 would be good to keep it there. And let's put it in equip load for now, I guess. Fuck it.
Farewell, Ashen One.
May the guide flame thee. God damn, it's still not enough. Holy shit. Oh wait, it actually is. This one is just hefty. I mean, I could leave that ring off. Increases damage absorption when... I mean, that's pretty good though. If you're low... I don't know how good this thing is, but the fact that it absorbs it when your HP is low is like an extra HP boost basically, right? Is that health anything useful? I mean, it's something. I can't hate it, you know? And it only weighs 0.3, so why not, right? Give me 1 second. Give me a moment, boys. I'll check this later. I want this one. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes for me. How are you doing, by the way, Solid? I see my boy Ulfrin's still here too. Ignoring me, sadly. Yeah, what are you busy with? You know what I should do after beating Dark Souls 2? I should get like an I should get like an actual claymore. Like on the wall. Give me like a few minutes, we can talk though. You know what's funny about Dark Souls 2? Compared to a rapier and Aztec. A rapier is it's like a stabbing weapon, right? And an Aztec is like a swipe weapon in Dark Souls 2. In real life, it's literally the fucking other way around. Like a rapier is supposed to be like sharp edge, like you're supposed to slice your enemies with it. And an Aztec is meant to be like stabbing. So it's kind of like, you know? I believe anyways. I'm not entirely sure. But I thought that was it. I gotta check out something here real quick. Oh my lordy. I'm almost done. Give me one more second. Give me one more second, one more second. Oh fuck. I did not expect that. That I did not expect, fuck. Ah, sorry, give me a moment. Give me a moment. I was doing something, but actually... I'll be right back. We'll be on the break for a little bit, and I'll play for like a little bit, but... Actually, should we just stop here for now? It's been like 3 hours. I could continue, but I don't know. Like, I gotta get some stuff to do here for like 10 minutes. And it's also getting a little bit so late, so maybe it might be a good time to actually stop then. What do you think, Solid? I could focus on doing my own thing here. I think I will be too distracted for another Yeah, let's just stop for now. No boss though. To be fair. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just stop for now. You know. We're gonna just stop. I would like to continue, but listen, 3 hours is a good time. I'm getting distracted. I gotta get my Amazon thing, and apparently there's something going on there. I got like 20 minutes to fix it. So I'll do my thing there. And I think in between we'll just, you know, we'll call it quits for now. We don't have to play 4 or 5 hours every day. Tomorrow, probably we're gonna play again. And we will, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we come then. We don't have to do it all that speedily, you know. We beat did we do one area? Yeah, we did do one whole area. There's no boss though, but one area is done, I guess. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, let's call it quits for now. Boys, I'm gonna go. A little bit quick of an ending, but I'll see you guys another time. Solid if you want. We will see where the boss is. Probably somewhere on top. Listen, Solid if you want. I'm able to call. For now, I think we're gonna cut stream. So Solid, Ulfring, if you're still there, thank you, boys. I'll be on Discord. I'll see you guys another day. Have a good one, man. No problem, Solid. I'll see you guys another time. Cheers. Sleep well, man. Bye bye.